So with that being said, what I have the opportunity to do this morning is to introduce someone that I have the utmost respect for. Mr. MD Rahman has been tremendously successful from the moment he got involved with ACN. An immigrant to the United States, a New York taxi driver, he decided that he wanted more for himself and his family. And he took ACN by storm and he built a business historically faster than anyone else in that particular time, reaching the position of senior vice president, Circle of Champions member, building a global organization from Australia back into the United States to all across the world. And so we're so excited to be able to introduce him today and have him share with us exactly how he was able to take advantage of the ACN opportunity from his position. So without any further ado, I want to introduce to all of you Senior Vice President, Mr. MD Rahman.
Thank you so much, Julian. Thank you, everybody. First of all, it's my absolute honor to invite me to share the people I right now. I know some of those people could be new in this business. Some of those people are just few months, few weeks. I just shared with you guys. I'm not, by the way, I'm not a speaker or something. I can give you some knowledge or something, but I can give you the experience, what I had in the journey. Like, first of all, when I started the business 10 years ago, I didn't speak English. Now, at least I speak English because I love ACN, because when I came to the United States 2003, and I tried to going to college, but I need to pay there, because if you go to the college in America for a study, because I finished my bachelor, master's in Bangladesh, but I didn't go to school in here. So I tried to go because there is a lot of cost. So I thought maybe if I go to school in here again, or like a university or college, whatever it is, then I can learn English properly, because accent problem and English problem is a big problem in America. But I didn't go there because there is a lot of money there. But I start my, I work in a restaurant 1 year, then, I drop New York City taxi 5 years, start traditional business. And finally, 2012, I got a university called ACN. Why I say that? Because last 10 years, ACN teach me English and paid me every week. There is no other university in the world who teach you and pay you. That's why I like this business. Not only that, I love this platform because remember, my background is a taxi driver. Okay. Now, I never found any platform. You can work with a doctor, lawyer, and taxi driver in same platform. You understand that one? I still remember when I was in last 5 years, Australia, and one of the regional vice president, she actually graduated from Cambridge University in London. She graduated in Cambridge, and she said, I am her mentor. I said, I never found a taxi driver become a mentor who graduated from Cambridge University. That's why I like that business. The reason, anybody, if you want to, like, remember, I have to tell you the truth. We are 4 siblings, 2 brothers, 2 sisters. I'm the oldest one. And my dad said when I was young, my one son become a doctor, another going to become an engineer. My younger brother right now, he's doing PhD in North Dakota University in North Dakota in engineering. But guess what? I didn't become a doctor. I became a driver, not a doctor, DNR. So I became a New York City taxi driver. I was upset that time. Thank God I didn't become a doctor. Now I became a senior vice president of a multi-billion-dollar company. Everybody understand that. I was almost in my life, I thought maybe I cannot do it. I'm so proud. I said to my dad, Dad, I became a senior vice president, not a doctor. So the reason I say this platform give you the opportunity, anybody can achieve. What is your background? What is your education? What is your color? They never, look, ASEAN never send me a check, like reduce the amount. Hey, your English is bad, so that's why I'll give you a little bit amount less. No, they give me the same amount. I like that. You know, the co-founder, he don't understand my accent, but he still pay me. This is the beauty of this business. Now, what you need to do this business? Because last 5 years, I was in Australia. I need to tell you guys, look, the reason I'm excited, because I am the person who can control the business, not anyone else. Why I said that? I was in Australia in a different situation. COVID came. I'm not a techie guy. You know, sometimes people say, MD, do you have a LinkedIn? I say, I'm linked out. I'm not linked in. I have no idea what is mean LinkedIn. I have no idea about the social media. Someone helped me to do this one. And it was hard for me to connect with people. Finally, I moved in USA this May. This year, May 12th. I moved in here. And now I'm linked out because I can talk with people. So I came in here with 3 kids, my wife, family, everybody. We moved in here. It's not easy to move a country. And I came in here, be honest with you, I moved for only one reason. You want to tell it? Can I tell the truth? Because of that. I moved only for that one. Because end of the day, English is bad, but I'm a good businessman. I know where is the money. This is the money. I still remember March, I came to USA and I found ASEAN gonna be partner with that. I go back in Australia and I said to my wife, hey, I am going back in USA because ASEAN gonna be partner with the industry which is never happened before. She said, I'm going back too. I said, let's go. Within 7 days, we moved the country. I called the removal company. She said, I need my all the stuff in Australia. I said, okay, I'll take the toilet paper also. I called the removal company. I said, put toilet paper also, everything, bring in here. But guess what? It's not easy to take a decision. 3 kids, older one is 15 years. But I moved in here. Guess what? They say, where you moved? I said, I'm moving in Houston. They said, what is the address? I don't have an address. How can I give the address? I said, how many months you need to go this furniture in Houston? They said 2.5 months. I said, I'll give you the address. I came and I bought the house and I give them address. That's why I say it's not ASEAN, it's you. You know that before I close the deal, I just contact sign up. They call me, hey, furniture is gonna be arrived within 2 weeks. You still didn't give me the address. Guess what? I give the address before I buy the house. I said, let's see. And guess 26th of July, the furniture arrived in Houston, and 26th of July, I got the key. That's me. That's not ASEAN, that's you. Now, the reason I share with you guys, people are not struggling for opportunity. People are struggling to take a decision. People are struggling to take a decision. I am a person can take a decision right away. I don't think too much about it. That's why I got a massive success in business. The second thing, I'm going to share with you, last 2 years, my business not grow. Did you know why? Because I didn't work. I was stuck in Australia, COVID restriction, not in good in social media. But when I came back, guess what? Last month, I became a #1 RD in Rockstar team and #2 in RD in all of Asia. You know why? Because I work. And before, like some of those people in here, I'm going to tell you something. I found I made a mistake. It's not a mistake, I learned. Last 2 years, anybody, if you're a leader, I call my leaders. I'm sorry to say them leaders. They are not leaders. They are, for me, a speed breaker. They stop my speed. I thought they're going to be work. I'm pushing them, but they are my speed breaker. I finally found, instead of calling them, I start working. I have no time to call them because they stop my business speed. They're the speed breaker for me. So now, forget about that. Please don't call anyone, hey, you what? They are already stopped their car. They parked the car. Don't push the car anymore. But I know I can do it. I promise you guys, not #1 RD. We'll watch this month. My goal is going to be #1 RBP. That's the reason I say I love this business, because you can control. I'm in Houston right now. My team is crazy going. Take the people over there in December 3rd. That's my goal. And my goal in 6 months, I need to promote someone at least 1 or 2 RBP in 6 months. Why? I need a story. Because this business is a good if you create a story. Story sell, we know that one. But if it is your own story, that is more powerful than other story. Because instead of selling other people's story, I love to sell my own story. I became a regional vice president in 11 months and 28 days. I became a senior vice president 4 years and 3 months. I like that one. Now I help someone in my organization to break my story, then I can sell it. Hey, I promote someone in 6 months. In Australia, I went there. I didn't know anyone. I found a person. I promote him regional vice president 9 months and 15 days. So it is possible. So now I know Mr. Thomas in cruise. By the way, I didn't go there because this is, I'm going to tell you the secret. This time I sacrificed the cruise. You know why? Everybody in cruise, I'm in production. They will come back. They'll see all the #1 RBP. That's why I did that. I'll be honest with you. Because I don't like to be a #2. That's my inside. I love to become a #1. You understand my English or not? But I'll be #1. That's all. So thank you so much, guys. I'm working hard right now. Every day, go out, talk with people. You know, the Pat Mazur came to my house, and one person, he signed up. He said, how do you know him? I said, I just met with him in Home Depot. I just 3 hours ago, he met with me Home Depot, and he come to my house and sign up. It's because, remember, don't be scared. We are scared. Don't be scared. Talk with people and be comfortable, not be uncomfortable. If I don't talk with people, I am uncomfortable. When you are uncomfortable not to talk with people, that means you're done. That means you are okay. Because if I'm not talking, now when you're talking, you are uncomfortable. But if I'm not talking, I'm uncomfortable. This is the part you're missing. Be comfortable, talk with people. Who cares? Just share the idea. A lot of people don't understand my accent. I did the presentation. One lady, an American lady, she's truth. She said, I don't understand my accent. I say, you understand my excitement? She said, yes. I said, okay, sign up. Excitement is important than my accent. I'm excited. So again, thank you, Julian. Thank you so much. I know Mr. Thomas may be in the call, and I want to give it back. Everybody, thank you so much for inviting me to share with you guys. But again, This is not a rocket science. This is a business, a completely designed for every single person. But only problem, we are forcing the wrong people to do the business instead of finding a right person, a taxi driver. That's all. Thank you so much.
Senior Vice President MD Rahman, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to thank you, and some of the things that you said. You were talking to your leaders, and then you realized they were slowing you down, and you decided the only way to do it is to go out and to work it. And then you realized again for the second time that this is a business that you can control 100% yourself by the work that you do and the example that you have. The other thing that I heard is to be excitement. Even if you can't speak English as well as some people might want you to, even if they don't understand your accent, they can understand your excitement. And if they understand your excitement, that's attractive. And the biggest thing that I heard from you that hit home for me is you want to continue talking to people until the comfort switches. And what I mean is you want to continue to talk to people until when you're not talking to people, you're uncomfortable, and you get comfortable when you're actually in the mix talking to people. And I think that's amazing. Thank you so much for honoring us. And I love the fact that you're here while everyone's on vacation. And when they come back, they're going to see you at #1. I think that's incredible. Stay working, stay hungry, ladies and gentlemen.